when we're going through whatever it is that we're going through, it kind of feels dark and lonely and scared, not realizing that when I titled it that, because I was just working with not healing, but yeah, my healing journey, or a healing journey for people. And you can't, in my opinion, you can't really heal without God. And so it's funny that it all clicked, and it clicked after the book had been titled and everything. That you have a light within you, and that light is your connection to the Most High. It shines through you, and no matter what, you don't hide it under a bush. You don't put it out when someone is trying to bring you down because they don't understand the light or they don't have the light. You let that light shine. You let God's glory shine through you, and you let that be a representation of who you are. And you can still be your own individual person. You don't have to have, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to have this stereotypical ideal of what it means to embody Christ. You just are you, and you're the best you that God created for you to be, but you live with God in your heart as your light. And I think that if you can't find that light, maybe you just start by a simple task of praying. And it might feel weird and it might feel uncomfortable, and you're like, I'm just talking to nothing. But we talk to ourselves all the time and we don't respond. So instead of venting, and what's the word that I'm looking for, instead of just like talking and not listening, just wait till what your heart tells you, because that's going to be God talking to you. And that's the first step of finding the light within, because your heart truly wants to shine and be God's glory, but at that point it's struggling. And eventually you'll find your little light, and you won't hide it, and you'll just be proud. I don't want to use the word proud because God doesn't like pride, but you're going to be, you're going to feel good about who you are. You're going to feel good about embracing the light within you. You're going to feel good about stepping into the power that God has for you. And you're going to see that life is totally different when you're living in alignment with that little light inside of you versus the darkness that we have lived without God. Now, I'm not saying that I'm all perfect, and none of us are.